Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I am going to be doing a love reading for Leo today. That's Leo in all placements, and it's what is it? It's general. So take what resonates, and if it really doesn't resonate, feel free to check out any of my other videos. They are all timeless and all placements as well. I'm going to be looking at you and your person. I'm going to pick a couple cards from the angelic messenger deck and then dive into the tarot and see what's going on with you and your person. This could be anybody, somebody that you're dealing with. Maybe they have yet to come in. We will find out what's going on. Jojo is here. Good morning. Thanks for being here. And thanks so much to all of you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Okay, diving in. Here we go. So for you, we have sustenance. What? Cancer just got sustenance yesterday. You could be on the cusp of Cancer and Leo. If so, feel free to check out that reading as well. The latest Cancer reading. And number 42, the answer to life, the universe, and everything. And your person has self-worth, number 15. All right. All right. So I'm going to start with the Guardian Tarot. How do you feel about this person? High Priestess. That's, for me as a reader, all water signs. Typically it's read as Cancerian energy, but yeah. High Priestess, highly intuitive, which I feel all water signs are. And Seven of Swords. Okay. Well, you could feel like this person, you intuitively pick up on the fact that this person is being deceptive in some way, manipulating you. You could, yeah. Maybe you feel like they're keeping secrets from you, or you found out that they have. You could be intuiting that you need to protect yourself from this person for some reason. But you're not, you're being very quiet about this. If that's the case, you're kind of, yeah, feeling like this person isn't, I don't know, maybe you feel like they're a little on the immature side. They're not up to your level somehow. Looking at this, there's kind of this like giving someone the side eye. Yeah. Thanks, Jojo. All right. How does this person feel about you? Suspend, which essentially is like the hangman and the moon. Okay, so Piscean energy, and this is a Pisces. Pisces twice also can be Cancerian. Yeah. Pisces and Cancer are showing up a lot. So you could have, like I said, you could be on the cusp of Leo and Cancer. You could also have some major water placements like Pisces and Cancer. Anyway, or this person could. Anyway, I feel like this person they're trying to gain a new perspective. They don't see things clearly. They might think that they think that you are keeping secrets. Maybe you are for some reason. Like I said, as I get into this, we'll find out more, but They feel like they can't see clearly, that somehow, we have all the leaves falling into this gazing pool. So, it's not, the water is being, I want to say being muddied, but it's being leafed. um and it's like they're trying to tap into their intuition about what's going on with you. Maybe you two are mirroring each other. You're each holding back from one another for some reason. um yeah, okay. So I'm going to my Mystic Mondays deck. What do you think about the situation? What's on your mind in regards to what's going on here with this person? The Four of Swords and the Ten of Cups. You're okay. So currently, you two could be taking a break, not talking to one another. Um, you're resting, healing, recovering from whatever has happened between the two of you, because what you truly want is your ultimate fulfillment. You want your happily ever after, whether it's with this person or somebody else. This is your main goal, is to find that peace and serenity and happiness, um and contentment in your life with somebody. Maybe you've retreated because you thought this person was your ultimate wish fulfillment, and then for some reason it didn't work out that way. It didn't work out the way you hoped or planned. It didn't end up as that happily ever after. I mean, there's really no such thing as happily ever after, but you know, wanting all that fulfillment, and then it caused you ended up having to walk away, to retreat, to heal. So, what does this person think about this situation? What's on their mind? Three of Pentacles. And the Hanged Woman. Again, this person wants to work on this. They want to come together with you, they want to collaborate, and they're trying to see clearly how to do this. The situation is distorted. Maybe, again, I feel like you two are mirroring each other. So there's kind of, there's illusions on both sides about who you're dealing with, and they're trying to understand things from your point of view. They're trying to figure out how to cooperate, how to get on the same page, how to make this work. Going with the Light Seers deck. What are your intentions moving forward? What are your intentions? The Five of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. You feel very strongly that okay, your intent. Okay, let me. You want to come into balance. It's like it's like you want this person to understand your side, your perspective. Maybe they haven't done that. You could you could kind of be in this argumentative energy where you're just like, I don't know, maybe you feel like you've been trying to compromise, but they won't see your side of things and you're just like, "Oh my god, like I, I'm so done with the drama," but at the same time they've like stirred something up in you where you feel like you just can't help yourself, where you get sucked into the battle, into the argument. You could be internally conflicted as well. You could have, I don't know, maybe you have another option. Maybe someone else has shown up and you're like, maybe I need to go in a new direction, but because this person potentially was a wish, or you thought was a wish fulfillment, you're like, "Oh, I don't know." So it's in, yeah, this is interesting. I think your main goal is to come into balance within yourself, within your life. Maybe you're being forced to juggle things. Like you're dealing with this situation. You're having to retreat and take time to heal, but then you have other things going on too, and it's really, you're just trying to find a place where you can feel at ease and peaceful. So what are this person's intentions? Hey, Redbeard is here. Hello. Thanks for being here. I agree. We'll get there. Thank you to both of you for helping with that. Um, we have the 10 of Pentacles and Judgment. This, I read this as Scorpio energy, can also be Libra. This person wants to come together with you, wants all the things, the love, the prosperity, create a family, a legacy together. They want to go the distance with you. They want to resurrect this. They're looking at what's happened. They're figuring out their part of it. What could they do differently? They want a second chance. I'm just not so sure how you feel about them, because maybe there has been, you have had trouble getting on the same page. There has been arguing and fighting, or some kind of disagreement, or you're just not sure how you feel about this person, because if they've lied, if they've deceived you in some way, you're like, well, how can I trust you? Hmm. Okay, so what is this person like about you? I'm going with the Tarot of Mystical Moments. What is this person like about you? Page of Swords and the and Judgment again. Yeah, you definitely could have some water in your chart. This is Scorpio, also Libra. Page of Swords. We've got the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They they see you as someone who's a thinker. You you maybe do a lot of research. You are interested in, you have a lot of ideas that, ideas that kind of lead you to new avenues, new ways of thinking. It's interesting because, standing on the stack of books here, like typically the page of the page of pentacles is the student of the deck, but this, he's got the graduation cap on. It's like you are a student in a way, or you it's a la, 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 can't even get it out. You think so much about things, you have these ideas, and you figure out how to plant the seeds to move forward and learn new things. They feel like you are this judgment. What is this judgment? The world. Yeah, once again, the card of graduation. Like, I don't know, maybe you've been in school. Maybe, you've got a bunch of degrees or something, or you've just graduated, and I think that's really admirable. Um, it's like they like that you could be driven, that um, you're able to look at to learn lessons and look at where you've been, and l- and that elevates you to the next level. I don't know. I'm having trouble articulating this. So sorry. Um I don't know, maybe you like to travel. You like to see the world because that's a part of your um that's a part of how you gain your knowledge. You spend a lot of time researching things because you want to see the whole picture. You're very inquisitive, and you like very analytical, and you have this sharp mind, and you're always trying to figure things out so that you can move, like, expand, broaden your horizons, expand yourself. Hmm. Okay. So what does this person not like about you? We have the moon again and the 9 of pentacles. You're you're very secretive. You don't reveal all your cards. You could be very independent. You know how to take care of yourself. You don't need anybody to make you happy, to lean on. Maybe this person likes to be needed. Maybe there's a little bit of codependency there because they do have the self-worth card. And the fact that you're just kind of like, I I don't know what you expect of me, but I can't, I'm not going to show up in some way that is, how do I say it? Yeah, it's like you're just like, hey, I'm here living my life, doing my thing. Um, I know how to fill my own cup. I know how to be prosperous and be content on my own. So I don't need you. Like you, maybe you retreating from this connection, they just it crushed them a little bit because they feel like if you were to show up and tell them that you need them, or that you want to fight for this, that would be an indication to them that you love them. So again, there's a little bit of codependency thing, kind of a codependency thing on their side. And you're just like, I know how to sustain myself. I'm good. If you're going to lie to me or deceive me or some somehow something here has happened. You're like, I don't have time for this. They want to be able to read your mind and they can't. Not that n- not that they're a mind reader. It's like you won't reveal things to them because you're like, well, why should I? I'll tell you my secrets if I feel safe to do it. But this person, as far as I can tell, has not given you a reason to feel safe. And so they're left just kind of like crawling around in the dark, like, because what they really want is to make this work to come back together. And they have no idea if they take the risk, if you're going to actually go for it. Because you're just like, no, I'm good. I'm single. I'm happy. You can take your drama somewhere else, basically. Um, so going with Tarot of Transcendence, um, what are this person's next actions? You know what? Trust is hard. Many of us have trust issues based on what we've experienced in the past, and especially if you're dealing with someone who has already proven to you that they are not trustworthy. That can be really difficult to come back from. Anyway, next actions. Um, oh, you know what? I completely forgot. I'm not doing next actions. I forgot to ask what's hidden. What's hidden that you don't see? Three of Swords and the Chariot. Cancerian energy again. A lot of Cancer and Pisces here, and Scorpio, like water signs like crazy. A lot of emotions here. This person feels heartbroken um because you're not giving them what they want. You're this kind of mystery to them. What they really want is to have some kind of victory with you, to move forward. I think maybe because of this heartbreak, or despite the heartbreak, they're coming in fast. Maybe they're going to actually like physically travel to you, hop in their car and come see you. Or maybe like that's what they want to do, but they're so heartbroken. I don't know. Maybe you've told them you don't want that. See, this is what you don't see though. You don't see that they're really hurting. As far as you're concerned, I think because you've pulled away and you've been in this place of healing, you think this person has I don't know, that they're up to some kind of shenanigans. They're not, on the up and up, but because they have self-worth issues, they've shown up in a certain way that has made you think they're that way, but in fact, they're actually, and they I don't know, maybe they can be, people with self-worth issues can sometimes self-sabotage and do things that are not cool. But because of you stepping back and you're just like, I can't do this, and they did hurt you, now they're hurt because they're like, oh, but don't you want to fight for this? Don't you care about me? You're like, you hurt me. No. Even though you do. um and so they're thinking about how they can come forward victoriously. towards you, how to make this work. Maybe yeah, because of this pain that they're experiencing. Maybe this is new for them. Somebody actually retreating. Um, I feel like, yeah, this story is a little bit similar to the cancer reading I did yesterday. So, what are their next actions? I'm going to look at the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot. We have the Chariot again. Uh-huh. And the Artist. This deck has a couple extra major arcana. And this is number 23, I believe. I need to look in the book. I need to remember the Artist. The Chariot again. Definitely watch that cancer video if you feel so inclined, because there's cancer all over this reading. And the Artist, visionary, interpreter, creation, and passionate. This person, this person feels very passionately about you. They see maybe they've gained a new perspective and see how to make this work. They have this vision of the future. Um, they want to recreate things, recreate this connection in a new way. They're coming in real fast. They might show up at your door. Um, it's going to come out of the blue because they've been silent. You two haven't been speaking, and suddenly they're just like, blam, here I am, showing up in some way, physically, or sending you messages, something like this, um, because they want success, they want victory with you. Okay, so potential outcome. What I'm gonna use the Modern Witch Tarot for the potential outcome here. Nine of Wands, Three of Pentacles again. Let me get one more. Seven of Pentacles. I think, despite what's happened, where either you or both of you have felt battle worn, bruised, beaten up, it's been painful. There's a determination here to make this work, to get on the same page, to start collaborating in a way that's going to work for both of you. It's like coming to a point where you see, I feel like this is you seeing that you're going to give it another go, that it's worth investing in. This person showing up with all this energy and being like, let's make this work. I have this vision for the future. I know what we can do. Feeling very passionate, and they're just like probably not taking no for an answer. And you're like, all right, we've put a lot of time and energy into this already. Let's see what you've got. Let's give this another try. And maybe through this whole process of them going within, them trying to gain a new perspective, they've been working on their self-worth and seeing where they fell short, and understanding why you feel the way you do, and that's allowing them to be able to see things from your perspective, to compromise and cooperate, collaborate, and really grow this, invest in this. Okay. So let me finish with I want to finish with wisdom, the wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards. Yeah. Yeah, wear your scars proudly. It's an indication of what you've been through, where you've been, and also what you've survived. And the fact that you can carry on. You continue to carry on, determined to learn the lessons. All right, we've got the dog, loyalty, sincerity, and unconditional love. The novice, innocence, beginner, ignorance, new skill without practice, and unstable curiosity. I feel like this is where this relationship is heading. There's this person is showing up and they're like, I'm gonna be loyal. I love you, but it's like a whole new beginning for you too. And the wasp, anger, retaliation, and jealousy. You're still upset with what's happened, what's gone down in the past. It's going to take you a while to trust this person. They're really going to have to prove themselves to you. And I think I don't think you're necessarily going to retaliate, but I think you're going to be there ready to sting if they show any signs of anything other than this kind of energy, the loyalty and the love and being sincere and yeah, sincere and genuine, authentic. Let me get one more. I don't want to end on the wasp. Well, then we end on death. Uh-huh. Interesting. Death is an ending, but it's also transformation that leads to a new beginning. We have this beginning here, we have this ending here. It's possible that this doesn't work out, that this person hasn't really learned their lessons, and you're going to be on alert for this. But it's also possible that this whole connection does transform, does move to a calmer, more peaceful place because there's no crazy waves crashing. It's just this gentle, like, um the waves are just, I don't know, maybe the tide's out or something. And it's just like, okay, this is the place where we can rebuild from. So take it as it resonates. um you'll know what to do when the time is right. And I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks again so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.